From this road, we will show you not far from here, and we have people that are working on the farm right now. What we are doing is actually we finish establishing the farm, and you can see the growth. But what we are doing immediately is the application of post emergence herbicide, because there are some weeds that are trying to become a problem. So we are trying to make sure that we get it right from them, so that at the end of the day we'll have a uniform growth. So that is what we are doing right now. Yes. The farm is divided into 3 segments, generally for now. This segment is block A. This one is block B, and we go down, down, down. And then as we go down, we go left and go up. That one is segment C. Now, this one is about 250 hectares. The left side is about 350 hectares. Then as you go up, it's about 700 hectares. That gives a total of 1,300 hectares that we have established.
Right here.
So for now, yes.
That's the expansion.
That's the expansion for now.
Yeah, that's the one. Because this is a part of actually I we didn't even farm in this area. Last year, the one we harvested was
Okay.
the other side.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Was down there. That one was 1,000, almost 2,000.
Yes, sir.
That's what.
So our prayer, Your Excellency, is that we will try to be patient so that we transect the whole farm. You'll be able to appreciate what is here. It's one of the legacy projects of His Excellency, and we are praying that whoever will succeed him will sustain this project.
Which varieties are you using here?
Yes, we have 2 varieties. One is Faro 44. The whole of this from here left up to down is Faro 44. Now, as we go up to the left side, part of it is also Faro 44, but significant part of about 50 hectares or more is Faro 61. So the 2 varieties are what we're playing. We're trying to compare the 2 and see which one performs
These are the
best,
major
so that we'll be able to say exactly.
But what we also want to do is, because of the interest that you have shown more in this, that it just recently released varieties of what's some rounds, which is some 25. And because we have this nourishment from your states, man, when we want to introduce that, so we will get this better contact.
Shiru da Allah.
Na kawo gaisuwa ne da shugaban ƙasa Bola Ahmed. Kamar noma ai.
Gaskiya ne.
Ba da dalilai da yawa. Na farko dai a samu ƙasa abinci da ƙasa. Na biyu, wa a tabbatar cewa matasan da matan sun samu abu biyu.
Gaskiya mun samu. Mun mutane Jangwa.
Kama lafiya mun samu. Mun riga mun samu.
Well, first of all, let me say that to express our gratitude and appreciation to His Excellency the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Just last week, he addressed the National Economic Council, the governors, on the need to partner and collaborate in terms of other areas, including food security. Like I said earlier, we are challenged, but as we are now, we can see the effort of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Engineer A.A. Sule, FNSC, on his own determination to see that not only food is secured, but also job creation, livelihood, upliftment of the people and of the communities. As we were coming here, you could see the rural roads that was undertaken by the state government, the opening of the expanse of agricultural land, and look at what we are seeing here today. Look at this expanse. And this is all initiative of His Excellency, the Executive Governor. Now, when we talk about expansion, you know Mr. President has challenged us to increase land production. Nigeria, we have 70 million hectares of arable land. We're only utilizing 50% of it, 35 million. We have a growing population, and unless and until we capture the additional, so what we are seeing here, you could see stumps of trees that have been falling, declared. All this place was almost unutilized forest, and now you can see now it's been turned into an agricultural haven. So for me, this is an exciting initiative. It is something that is in alignment with the renewed hope of His Excellency Mr. President to increase food production, to increase productivity and yield, and this is exactly what it is today. Our demand for rice in this country is hitting about 10 million today. We are producing about 9 million tons. We have a short gap of less than 10%. With this initiative, we'll cover within no time. We're going to breach that deficit gap of rice. So, Your Excellency, Your Excellency, the Governor of Nasarawa State, this is a initiative that is worthy of emulation and commendation. We commend you and appreciate the effort that you're doing. I mean, you could see the youths that have been uplifted. You could see the joy and happiness in their faces. This is exactly what we want. We want our youth because they are the future. And like I said, they are the promise of tomorrow, not even the future, because we rely on them. If we don't do that, then we are going to create a situation that is not going to be palatable to everybody. The youth now constitute over 70% of the population. In the near future, there will be 90% of the population.
Ka yi takakkiya zuwa gona na gwamnatin jihar Nasarawa da ta buɗe a wannan wuri. Bari mu fara daga farko, ba kasafai ake ganin minista a cikin gona tsamo-tsamo kamar yadda ka zo ba. Shin menene dalilin zuwan ka wannan gona a yau?
To, na sha zuwa gonaki tun da na zama minista. Kuma muna jin labari abubuwan da shi mai girma gwamnan jihar Nasarawa, Jina A.A. Sule yake yi. Ko mun zo mu gani ne. Amma gaskiya ga maka abin da ban tsammani zan zo abin da na gani. Dan na zo na gan ga matasa, ga noma, ga shinkafa, ga shi nan ba har iya ganin idonka. Saboda haka gaskiya wannan shine taken da ake cewa ya bi abin da shi shugaban ƙasa President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ya kaddamar tun da farko, tun daga shiga gwamnatinsa. Ya ce an tabbatar an samu bunƙasa abinci. Kamar ko bara ma mun mai girman shugaban ƙasa ya ba da taki kyauta. Kuma an yi shekara 12 ba a ba da taki kyauta ba. Sai bara. Yanzu kuma na tabbata in muka je ni kuma muka rubuta report din muka ce ga abin da muka zo muka gani. Abin da zamu ka annan muna da tractoci, muna da ƙananan kayayyaki, abin da su irin su power tiller da su takin da kuma sauran abubuwa. Yanzu na zo da director ina mana Federal Department of Agriculture. Shine babban department a cikin ministry. Na zo da shi. Na zo da executive director din National Cereal Research Institute na Badeji, wanda su ne suke da harkar shinkafa da rake. Su ma su gashi nan. Ni ban ki ma in bar su ma a nan su zo na. Su idan abin da na gani gaskiya ban sha'awa.
My dear brother, the Honourable Minister, Senator Abu Kyari, is somebody that I have invited a few times to come to our farm, but because of his busy schedule, he was not able to make it actually to our farm. We thank God that God gave him the opportunity that for him to be actually at our farm today. In fact, when we were farming last year at our 2,000 hectares of land was what I started asking him. You know, that one was a cleaner farm because most of the trees that were fell down were taken out of the farm, so the farm was clear. This one we are rushing because we didn't want to start doing that and then miss the opportunity of the season. So I want to thank him sincerely. And when we started, he said he wants to thank President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A lot of people, when you say that, you know, they get it with mixed feelings. if there is anybody we shall thank here in Nasarawa, it's of course we start with the president. The reason being, he started last year alone. The president gave us free fertilizer. We used the state resources to go and carry the fertilizers from Mina warehouse. And when we brought them, we now distributed throughout the 13 local government areas and distributed and gave them to the people free. And I told them it was president who had actually sent this fertilizer to Nasarawa State free. Therefore, we're also putting our own little bit of logistics into that, and we're giving them free. And the people were very excited about that, the farmers. In addition to that, the president has been consistent in encouraging the governors and all the other leaders to engage in agriculture. So that encouragement has given us the opportunity to do that. Thirdly, we must thank Mr. President. I have been in office now for 6 years. How come I have only started this 2 years ago? It's because after the removal of subsidy, after the unification of the foreign exchange, it gave us the opportunity to begin to see improved revenue. So with that improved revenue, agriculture is usually a big investment. And it's an investment that you are not likely going to see a return in good time. And I can tell you that clearly because I was the group managing director of the Jangwa Sugar. And when I was there, I knew from cement we could easily have our return on investment. From flour, we could have our return on investment. But sugar, because it was actually heavy investment in that, and I was managing the Savannah Sugar Company, nearly all the amounts of money, at the time over 30 billion that were invested there, we didn't get 1 billion back. So that's one thing about agriculture. But you have to look at the benefits of the agriculture. The benefits, one is what the minister has seen and is impressed. You can see all the youth in this area have been engaged. So they are working. They are not only working and getting the daily bread, they are also working and having the opportunity to learn the technology. Some of them couldn't drive tractors. Today they can drive tractors.
Of private sector investment. This is in fact one of the biggest achievements you'll end up doing, because the very moment you open up a state and they see government participation, then private sector to come in also Nigeria. I'm sure within the next few couple of years, I guarantee you are going to see a lot of private sector driven initiatives in the whole of this area. And of course, you know what private sector does to an economy.
Now,